them and the company itself will shut down. At that moment Peanut comes back and reminds her that he signed a treaty to achieve peace, but Michel changes his mind by pointing out that the attack on the mall means the treaty is invalid. Using a bunch of abandoned trucks, John, Michel, and all the surviving robots leave the desert and make their way to Seattle. Herman even finds a new giant suit and uses it to start throwing things at the center labs, cracking their windows. Ethan immediately sends all his soldiers out, so Herman and John begin running away to make them follow them, creating an opening for Michel and Amherst's computer to sneak into the building. John shoots at the incoming soldiers while Herman smashes them with his huge hands. However, one of the Neurocasters self-destructs and brings Herman's suit down. When a soldier tackles John, Herman reveals he's got a second suit inside the first and saves his friend so they can keep running. Once the task force is far enough, the rest of the robots also join the fight, which is seen by Bradbury on the cameras. An angry Ethan rushes to his office to put on a secret helmet that allows him to control a special Neurocaster and joins the fight too, easily bringing down most of the robots. In the main lab, Amherst's computer pretends to be a crazy violent robot to scare the scientists away. Michel confirms her brother is still alive, but to talk to him she'll need a Neurocaster. At the same time Bradbury goes outside and tells Peanut where to find Ethan, saying he's finally found someone less human than a robot. Then he disconnects his Neurocaster, finally quitting the war. When Michel puts on the helmet, she finds herself in the memory of her last Christmas with her brother. She tells Christopher that she wants to save him, but he explains that his body is weak and disconnecting him will kill him. He doesn't want to live the rest of his life in this state though, so he tells his sister to do it anyway. In the meantime Ethan destroys Herman's final suit. The little guy is also hurt and John rushes to help him, but it's too late. At that moment Ethan is found by Peanut, who says he wants to renegotiate the treaty. In the lab, Michel refuses to disconnect her brother because she doesn't want to lose him again. Christopher insists he hasn't felt anything in years so he can't be saved, but her friends do need the help. After lots of tears, Michel says goodbye to Christopher and returns to the real world to finally disconnect him. All the Neurocasters instantly go down and the robots celebrate their victory.